Presence alone is making an impact on defense.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Finney Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. Luka Doncic is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Hardaway in at the 3, the small forward. Finney Smith with it. Durant's there. Finney Smith's shot is off. Here's Irving. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Pass to Wood. Kicks it to Doncic. Kept alive. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Now here's Irving. Lets it go from 14. Again, the net score.
From mid-range, Irving is so consistent. He can hit that shot whenever he needs to.
Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And Dallas calls time here. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot with you on the spot?
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Doncic. And that one's long. The Nets have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's Durant. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Irving, that's good.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Dinwiddie outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Ben Simmons is checked in for Sharp. Thomas comes in for Durant. And Sumner's subbed in for Mills. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie passes to McGee. To the paint. Doncic. The rebound by the Nets.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Back to Doncic. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Irving. And it's in there. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Count it. Good. Irving's got 30 points.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
Dinwiddie outside. And it's blocked by Irving. 1:11 left to play in the third quarter here. And there's another one for the Nets. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Powell. Irving against Dinwiddie. Powell passes to McGee. Count it. McGee's got 8 points.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Powell with a steal. In transition, here they come. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
So the Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Woods checked in. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Thomas. And Dallas with a change here too. Finney-Smith checked in for Green. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. From 10 feet away. Nice jump shot. 16 points for him.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
The three from Curry. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Brooklyn.